All right, this is for my friends running small businesses. Could be B2B, B2C, B2B, business to business, B2C, business to consumer, D2C, direct to consumer. So many acronyms. Anyways, if you're running a small business and you're thinking about marketing websites, I get it. Sometimes they can be a little technical and tough. But if you're thinking about marketing, particularly digital marketing, social media, content strategy, content marketing, all of that fun stuff. Say you're at 1 to 10 employees, under $1 million. Doesn't matter the age of the company. You should have heard this phrase by now, but remember to call your suppliers and your partners out on their bullshit. I first heard that phrase when I was running my own business and I was thinking about getting accounting help. Hey guys. So, where I first heard this, a fellow that provided this information to me, he said, if you're going to hire a bookkeeper or an accountant, at least get some training and do some of it yourself so that you can ask critical questions when you're looking at what they're doing with your business, with the money of your business. And my argument is you should take the same approach with your marketing. Don't just go out and start looking for marketing help. I know it's intimidating. I know the learning curve can be steep. But if you're like me and you're just out there putting one foot in front of the other, you'll grasp some knowledge. Maybe even hire a consultant to get you started. The whole point of this is so that you can gain some knowledge, you can get some results, you can establish a baseline, and you can speak knowledgeably to the folks you'll want to hire to replace you in that space. And as they're working for you, you can think critically, ask questions, and most certainly call them out on their bullshit when you see the red flags. So, what triggered this for me is I'm listening to Gary Vee's book, Day Trading Attention. If you've seen my earlier content, you know that I listened to Dan Martell's Buy Back Your Time. And in both of those books, they talk about DIY, another acronym, doing it yourself first. You never know, you might love it. You might get amazing results. This might be where you want to spend your time in your business until it's just absolutely not possible. But you should definitely get your feet wet in it. You should figure it out. And like I said, if you need somebody to hold your hand, hire a consultant. Think about personas. Think about competitive analysis. Think about what you're currently doing. What you have for a website. I always say for small businesses, you don't have to go WordPress. You don't have to go for this customized website solution if you're a small business or a startup. You could do Wix or Squarespace, perfect platforms. Do it yourself, and you can start developing and generating content, testing that content, what works, especially for startups, because your message could change 10 times as your business quickly evolves. But again, my point is, start out yourself, figure it out, get your feet wet, maybe get some consulting help again initially. Get it going until you know exactly what you need and what you want and what results you could expect from them. And by all means, don't be afraid to call them out on their bullshit. Have fun out there.